Hi everyone. Today I'm excited to share the journey behind our AI digital experience platform. We call it as AI DXP. A branding team from QED42 is actually started working on to bring up the super cool branding and name for this product. And this product, like we are building, is on a sector agnostic, like primarily focused on a search experience with AI and with intuitive design to deliver the product in a very good, efficient user experience. So in this video, probably I'll walk you through how our research and how our user journey workshops shaped the entire product, and how we have prioritized, how this helped to prioritize our team and keep our team aligned in one particular roadmap or idea to build that particular MVP. So let's dive in. So probably like before this user journey, that we had an extensive workshop combined with PMs and engineering team and the business stakeholders and everyone to understand the user needs that actually that related to a CMS service that QED42 as we offer. And from that workshop we figured out some of the solutions that we can work on. Like we took three use case from as a solution from those workshops with our team, that happened with our team. And then we started putting down into a high level user journey map. Like probably this is how the user will goes through from step one to step end. It start from that way only. So here's the user journey map that you see right now has laid out in a form of a table, where the user goes through interacting while focusing on five steps actually. It starts from onboarding. So basically, like when the user starts creating their account, like how they can get to know about the product, and integrating, like uploading any of their databases and integrating how the search experience could work, and those kind of activities. Like we had gathered some of those in these second step, and in the third step the user can actually set their preferences and features, like what do they need, what do not need, and consider as a next step. And maybe, and in the first step they can actually test it out, like if they have configured something, if they have configured the AI to work in a such way, they can actually see the result on live, on to see how their system can perform if they have onboarded this AI product into their websites or any product. And in the final end they can see the analysis, their reports, and everything, how the users have interacted with their search AI product, how the search experienced it. Like for example, how many searches have been received so far, like and what is the query that has been most asked. Some those kind of KPIs can be triggered in a form of like dashboard, where they can see those metrics in a good experience and as a report. And uh, we, we also had these five stages split it into different categories, to document each and every experiences and touch points, and the user feelings, and then the pain points, and then opportunities that can enhance in coming days, right? So we have openly put this out with the entire AI team, and then everyone started putting down their ideas and their vision, based on the so we based on the workshop that we had before. And with that, we actually break down, with this breakdown, which allowed us in deeply understanding areas where AI could probably make a significant impact, or how the product can actually help the user as an impact, right? Once this journey on a high level is everything is mapped out, we created a detailed user flow So before that we have prioritized, say for example, what could be the first priority that could go as a product, as a MVP. So we have prioritized three of the workflow from here. So user can onboard to the platform, and then they can able to configure, since the integration can happen offline. Engineering team can help them to integrate some databases into their system. And so basically because of that, like onboarding, we took onboarding, configuration and testing as a phase one product, with the help of like PMs and everyone. And based on that, so we have created a completed workflow for the onboarding and configuration and then testing, say. And then we actually these two different process helped in aligning what feature can go in the phase one. So basically this is not just about a design, like helping us align on how the features that we choose, like semantic search and the PDF AI PDF assistant. So basically there will be an AI that will actually start a conversation with a particular document. So something on those similar line that we have created then the entire workflow on those scenarios, prioritizing on those touch points for the users. And by keeping that in mind, like we also had two principles that we kept to design the entire user flow as well, basically to give a control to the business users who are using the AI. Say for example, the user can actually have their own control by publishing the AI integration into their websites, right? So they get to know about like what feature that they have to show it on their website with the AI search. And with respect to the error prevention, that is the second principle that we had, like basically to test it out to see the result. So the user can go back and then reconfigure their databases or reconfigure their attributes to see the real-time example and real-time effect of how those configuration have impacted the user's search, right? Or user's query. And so basically this entire process like helped us in prioritized and what will be the most useful for the users by identifying their touch points and everything. Like even we have like had a one section called like pain points, which actually focused to improve, focused on to made targeted improvements, like for example in the simulation and testing. So the user wanted an immediate feedback whenever the user tried to search, whenever the user tried to configure something as a business user. And if the consumer user is searching for some query, and those kind of experience can be identified by having a simulation feature, where they can able to see, and quickly the result might pop up, and they can trigger the configuration again to make it match with what is the user is expecting in that search experience. And we so this is the overall the journey that we have created to make this the AI CMS product that we had right now, AI DXP product that we had right now. And so by mapping this entire journey that we have here with some principles that I told, the content managers can easily configure their search experience. And we showcased this in DrupalCon Singapore and Barcelona, where it received like good feedback. And this process also highlights the importance of research and collaboration between the team. And this when you understand the user and align your team and stick to some principles, like this will help us in moving your design process into the next stage pretty smooth. And without having a design iteration, probably you can fix some of the journey here itself, and then taking your designs ahead as a to build that particular first phase product, right? And probably if you're building any such AI product, like I would like to encourage, you can start with having a workshop that you can bring up with some solution as I did it here, and probably then we can move ahead to the user journey mapping. It's a very high level journey mapping that we did. Similarly, I would like to put this out as well to figure out like what could be the touch points of the journey that the user will go through when you build such a product, right? And if you'd like to learn more about the workshop that I got here, please do comment on like how I have facilitated this, and how it helped in prioritizing the needs for the users and the business as well. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. I hope this is useful for everyone, and let's design product that actually truly make a difference in every user.